I have not even woken up yet, and y'all are going off in the comments about this whole J. Cole thing. So let me make it clear. Um, I think that Cole jumped in front of the bullet for Drake, for Aubrey. And the thing is, nobody is going to respond to Cole because as much as we love J. Cole and we love his music and everything like that, it wasn't a good diss track. We can just start there. Y'all have to cut the fandom shit out and just call a thing a thing. It was good to hear Cole respond. It was. However, we want to hear from Aubrey, right? And when it comes to Cole and Kendrick, I feel like they're better friends and they actually respect each other more than Kendrick does for Aubrey and how Aubrey does for Kendrick. Cole and Kendrick were supposed to obviously drop the album together. That never came to fruition because of a whole bunch of different dynamics. I'll actually go and link to a YouTube video where you can watch everything for yourself because, again, I don't want to go and make 72 videos trying to explain the history because I don't think that makes sense, right? But ultimately, I want to see the person that it was being aimed at. Kendrick aimed at Aubrey. He did not aim at Cole. He gave him one little subliminal in the entire disc for the type shit song, right? And even when they went on each other's tracks years ago, I think this is what, 2016, 2017, when they did each other's tracks, they gave each other their accolades. So you can't tell me that Cole all of a sudden is talking about how, you know, the second album was mid and all this other stuff. And it's like, bro, because For Your Eyes Only is actually inspired by To Pimp a Butterfly. So again, it doesn't correlate. It doesn't make sense, yo. If we're gonna be real hip hop fans here, we're gonna be real about things, then we have to be true to the evidence here. So to say, like, I appreciate everything you're saying, bro, and this is not a thing at you, it's just a reply. It's just a reply. But, you know, to see Kendrick and Cole go back and forth does nothing for hip hop. Nothing. Nothing. And the reason why it does nothing for hip hop is because we know for a fact that their vitriol isn't against each other. Drake put the battery in Cole's back to even respond. Drake was supposed to respond. Drake barely said anything to Pusha T. He already knew he lost that battle, right? So when we end up having a situation with Cole coming out first, which is like, bro, you took 2 weeks. No, absolutely not. You're not taking 2 weeks to respond. And then when you do, it's like an EP where you're making subliminals except for the last track and you say what you say. But even then, what you said isn't true because you contradicted yourself by even putting him in the big three in the first place. Let's start there. Y'all answer me this shit in the comments. How can you say his album's a mid and people aren't fucking with it and this, that, and the third, but you saying he in the top three? You saying he in the big three? Can't be in the big three when you do what? 4 albums in 12 years? How? How? Because if we're gonna be brutally honest here, then that would put Cole at number 3. That would put him at number 3 when it comes to albums, when it comes to sales, when it comes to Grammys, when it comes to lyrics, like all those things. You can put Drake 1 if you want to because, you know, again, everybody loves Drake, right? Everybody love him, but yeah, nah.